Алоха, ребятки, это канал Серия, и мы с вами продолжаем Horizon Zero Dawn. Мы сделали все, что можно было сделать. Мы достали деактиватор Аида. Мы сбежали от Гелиса, хотя 1 на 1 вышли бы, мы бы его уделали, я более чем уверена. Теперь мы в Меридиане. Я так понимаю, сейчас будем готовиться к глобальному махачу. В прошлой серии мы с вами узнали, что случилось с нашими учеными, которые вместе с Элизабет Собек пытались создать что-то прекрасное. А в итоге Фаро, ублюдок, оказался и их убил, блин. Печально это. Так, ну, мы к Аваду идем. Авад. Попиздим?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
И мы типа все ему рассказали в этом затемнении. Теперь мы поговорим с Марадом Безгрешным, чтобы он нам сказал, что где почем.
Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it.
Ну то есть это у нас финал сейчас
I've
будет.
made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Ну, нам надо сходить там к нашим, видимо, товарищам, поговорить, Чтобы мне не бежать через весь город, я перемещусь. Так, кто тут у нас есть? С кем-то потрындеть можно. Оба! Петра, привет!
Petra. Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Так, что это у нас за пушки?
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass. Ain't you know?
Хорошая пушка.
With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Норм,
Have
норм.
you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Приятно увидеть всех, с кем, ну, тех, с кому помог. Тэп, ты тут?
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle?
Так, что у тебя тут в сундуке?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that.
Ванаша! Как ваши... Птит, Годры. Как у вас дела-то?
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Так, летит.
I only fight when I have to.
Да, блин,
But by the
подожди,
time I have
подожди,
to,
подожди, как?
I usually want to.
О, летит.
At ease.
Блин, у него такой костюм а-ля
We'll
самурай.
be glad to have you on
Круто
side.
выглядит.
And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Так, ну здесь вроде я со всеми. Не со всеми. Кто у нас стоит?
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Troll were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his
Работает
place.
в тылу.
Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
We're letting the Oseram decide what to do with him, but he tried to kill our sun king.
Так, ну здесь я поговорила со всеми.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Так. Так. Теперь нам надо к шпилю идти. И к нему мы тоже давайте переместимся. И сейчас надо бежать к шпилю. Блин, он высоко находится, на самом-то деле. До него еще добеги. Ну, я так полагаю, что часть наших друзей и там находится. Но, учитывая, что тут вот такие приготовления, мы реально с вами снимаем сейчас финальную серию. Вы смотрите сейчас уже финалку. О, Аратак. Привет.
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
Тебе не
It's true, I
жарко?
am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well,
У него
that wasn't my fault.
крутая волка-шапка.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Она мне кое-кого напоминает. Одного товарища, который убивал всех на стиле. Так, погоди, тут никого не было. оказалось. Просто чтобы сюда залезть, им придется долго лезть. Машинам-то. Талана, здорово.
Why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Их будет много, не волнуйся. Я думаю... А, буревестник летает. А что тут так никого особо нет? А.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Некомфортно, ну ладно. Это я могу понять. Тут никого не стоит у нас? Нет? Окей. Что-то как-то, ну, все равно маловато тут людей-то.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine.
Максимально вышел из зоны комфорта.
After all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Oh, great sun. How does your gaze...
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different. Or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemy's only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun. But the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Господи, я ему помогала. Ой, как только пришла в Меридиан. Вот первые мои шаги в Меридиане.
So who are these guys? They call themselves...
А, я слышу Эренда.
What does that even mean? It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad
Тебе
guys have
тут
a lot
не
more
чешется?
What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Больше никого тут нет? Ну, окей, вроде со всеми поговорила, всех подбодрила. Ну чё, погнали, отдохнем. Так, нам сказали, что где-то... Ой, не сюда. Есть место, где Элой может отдохнуть. Я так понимаю, этот отдых будет финальный перед боем. Ты. Да, я поторгую с тобой чуть-чуть. В принципе, мне уже вообще ничего из этого не нужно, кроме... Так, ну сундуки мне тоже нафиг не нужны. Мне бы купить огнежар. Линзы, сердца, понятно.
Let's have a chat.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Нет, продать. Не, погоди, а где эти цветы, которые я могу... Ну, я эти цветы собирала. Я могу их, по сути, ему сейчас так и продать спокойно. Я просто могу эти коробки у него купить. Все.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Так. Что за сундуки мы у тебя взяли? Блин, еще больше модификаций. А, и все синие и зеленые, они мне нафиг не сдались. Ну ладно, хрен с ним. Я тут, кажется, заблудилась. А, не заблудилась, все.
feels empty.
Все, ложись спать.
Sleep. Did I leave anything unfinished?
Так, мы все. А, ну вот, видите, отдохнуть перед сражением, точка невозвращения. Мы с вами до финала дошли.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there?
Сайленс очень технично сделал, помог и ушел.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Что, началось, ребята?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Зачем им собираться, если у них роботы?
The end. Or how it begins anyway.
Ни хрена себе. Что-то много они вот таких вот здоровяков выкопали.
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
А почему взрыв произошел из внутри? Сука, Геля здесь. Так, Элой, давай прям на него прыгай и проткни ему его сонную артерию, и все, и сдохнет быстро.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Вот точно не в этот раз.
You have vexed me.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Главное, я в него попала. Понятно. Вручную я с ним сражаться не могу. Что, гори, ясно, что ты не погасла. Ай-яй-яй. Так, нельзя, чтобы он меня в угол забил. Так, я не поняла, почему я типа в него не попала. Так, ладно. Оп, подожди. чё? Это все? Ну я же говорю, 1 на 1 выйти, их херня вопрос.
Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your own life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Ну, как обычно. Самый главный пиздун. Он даже ни разу меня не ударил, по сути. Я смогла отпрыгнуть, увернуться от всех его ударов. Тоже мне. Так, Алой, давай, вламывай дверь, пойдем. Поможем армии, потому что убить Гелиса это не равно уничтожить. Остальное. Вон. Махач происходит. Так. Ну что, берем пушку.
Where do you need me?
Так, он что-то под меня не попадало, это хреновина.
Gotta get to another platform.
Надеюсь, что ли? Ну, они не то чтобы сильно торопятся. Так, это с той стороны. Оп, бери. Здесь уже идет прям целая армия.
Time to go.
Сука, в меня попал. Нельзя, чтобы они сюда дошли. Потому что они нападут на меня. Достигли 60 уровня, конечно, классно, но... Мне, в принципе, некуда раскидывать уже очки опыта. Больше никто не идет. Но это пока. Так, я полагаю, что следующая атака будет отсюда. Так, подготовимся. В этот раз они прям бегут. Он уже хромой. Где этот, блин? Там буревестник? Какая прелесть. Сука. Надо его сначала шарахнуть. Хорошо, что его не роняет пушку. А, нет, уронила. Сука. Да ты заебал. Да ты реально заебал. Я тебя так тогда сейчас буду валить. Все. Сдохла. Она, по-моему, последняя, да? Потому что я так... У меня больше ничего не стреляет. Все. Фух. Да ёпт! Да блин! Да что за нахрен? Вот меня выбешивает в те моменты, когда ты выигрываешь вроде как, но играть себе, ну, из-за сюжета показывает, что ни хрена ты не выигрываешь, что вообще вот на тебя обрушилась стена, и ты просрал. Потому что так надо сюжету. Элой, вставай! Мне, походу, вон ядро Аида тащит. Давай вот прямо сейчас его воткни деактиватор и все. Да ё-моё. Да, это было слишком просто.
Aloy.
Тэп, ты жив?
Aloy. Aloy. My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Так, ну чё, Егор, погнали теперь через... Ну вот, блин, мы выигрывали! Ай! Блин, как, куда идти-то? Все везде горит, нахуй.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you. No place in the Sundom for you. I think I almost missed this. But where you must show now.
Иногда бывает преимущество. Нил? Ты здесь? Охренеть. Я что-то тебя не находила. Ты, видимо, где-то сныкался. Ну, я говорила, что мне та охотница напоминает нашего старого знакомого, так он здесь, оказывается. Что-то я его не нашла. Он пришел только сейчас, что ли, по итогу? Так. Погнали. Нам надо на шпиль. Блин, чтоб затащить на этот высокий шпиль, это ядро Аида, надо, блин, постараться было. Так, у нас надо аптечки пополнить, потому что из-за того, что мы типа проиграли, у нас там тогда здоровье в ноль упало. Да как, блин? Да ё-моё! Ой, все. Это плохо. Ну и да, и прям везде были закопаны вот эти гиганты. Серьезно? Они сейчас будут загружаться, что ли?
Must have gotten through the defenses. It's Vanguard. I have to get up there.
Мы бежим, Элой. Просто там нет костра, к которому можно было бы переместиться.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
Естественно.
Easy. So no holding back.
Все мосты перекурочила. Ребят, вы живы?
Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
Ни хрена.
Oh, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up.
То есть вы со мной пойдете, да, ребят? Хорошо. А как нам наверх-то пролезть? Тут вся история вот в этом. Нам надо лезть так. Хорошо. Ну что?
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
И кого ты призываешь?
Calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Ну понятно, как обычно. Это какая? 4-я такая, которую мы сейчас будем валить вручную? Погоди. Так, а мы можем что-нибудь сделать, если мы подбежим? Нет, мы ни хрена не можем сделать, нам просто показывают то, что он это упал. Так, у нас есть. Да, блин. Погоди. Элой. Беги. А можно повыше бежать. Да сука ты, а! Да, мелко призвал. Да чуть-чуть осталось, чтобы его добить, да блин. Тихо. Так. Усложняют жизнь, да? Последняя стрела, по сути. Все. Ща, вот это вот я завалю говно.
The metal children have fallen.
Ну чё, Аид?
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Elizabeth.
Master override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Они просто отключены? Ну и вот и все, вот вам весь Аид. А копье ты почему не забрала? На всякий случай оставила в нем. Король обнял своего охранника, нормально.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better.
А, она пришла туда, где это тело Элизабет.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Люблю выдержанные концовки. Это прям классное.
Friend, remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Сайленс, ну ёб твою мать. А, еще не все? Или это так титры сейчас у нас будут представлены? Это так представлены титры, ребят. Ну что ж, ребятки, мы наконец, уже больше года я проходила Horizon. Я не буду больше проходить игры с открытыми мирами, наверное. Потому что, ну, это прям долго. Спасибо, что все это время были со мной, смотрели, ставили лайки, комментировали. Дальше у нас там будут еще игры, несмотря на все санкции и весь пиздец, что происходит, я все равно нахожу пути их покупать. Так, что бы я хотела сказать? Во-первых, у меня есть Бусти, на котором кто хочет какую-либо помощь оказать каналу, чтобы дальше там что-то я могла делать. Прикольненько, если вы заметили, я теперь делаю заставки для игр, такие более прикольненькие. И вообще, в принципе, в поддержку канала приходите по ссылке в описании на Бусти, подписывайтесь. Подписка стоит всего 150 рублей в месяц. И на Бусти видео выходит гораздо раньше, чем они выходят на ДЗЕНе или Ютубе. Ну, в принципе, все. Спасибо, что вы со мной. Подписывайтесь, кто только-только пришел. Ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Увидимся в других видео. Пока-пока.